season starts here for Real Madrid and Atalanta in the National Stadium here in Warsaw. It's the Champions League winners, the Europa League winners from last season, head-to-head, the Kings from Madrid and the fairy tale from Bergamo. The trophy's being carried out by the respective captains. Dani Carvajal, who's had quite a few months skippering Real Madrid tonight, and Martin de Roon, who missed the Europa League final, the big night in Dublin for Atalanta, but he's back and carrying out the spoils here. Sixth time, and Atalanta playing in it for the...
Notice, I mean, I knew he was a big lad, Fletch, but I was down pitch side there with Steve.
Nacho has gone, so has Toni Kroos. But of course they've got Endrick as well as Kylian Mbappe, so I'm interested to see what role Mbappe occupies in the team, because he's often asked just to win games on his own for Paris Saint-Germain. That won't be the case for Real Madrid, who are attacking here.
This fellow is well on the ball right enough.
Lovely ball. Vinicius Junior finding Mbappe. Mendy. One ball out there. There's the Belgian De Ketelaere. That's a lovely ball into Zappacosta, and they're in behind for the first time. And they just spotted a little tug in there, I think, by Lookman. Action now, Lookman. It's not a bad ball, and a space for the Uruguayan to run and deliver the ball in towards Mbappe. And that's the first opportunity for Real Madrid's number 9.
It's a brilliant block.
Mbappe's off through the middle. Bellingham's going to play the ball early.
Because Mbappe had made the run, but it was a lovely move.
Carvajal's ball in! Flashes right across the front of Vinicius Junior.
You know something, if he goes a split second earlier, he's got himself a tap in.
There's de Roon whipping it through. And that just flicked off Militao, that might well have diverted it past his goalkeeper.
I think Bellingham just switches off there.
Militao, and now the counter-attack on with Mbappe. Well, he didn't mean it, but he's made something of it. Straight back to Atalanta, and the shot came in. Mbappe had just managed to sneak in behind Ederson, but that's really good defended by Kylian to get across.
That's great cover, isn't it? Terrific.
Here's Mbappe looking to get it through to incident. Here's Bellingham gliding away. De Ketelaere back for Atalanta. And those messages. Chouameni, that's a little bit sloppy, and now Lookman's away. Rudiger's got to get back, but he's quick. He's doing what he does best, showing all his energy for Real Madrid. Here's Vinicius Junior. It's a lovely ball lifted in. Bellingham takes it down, and the goalkeeper did brilliantly, Musso. Both of them felt the force of the challenge, but
he's either timed it absolutely perfectly, just offside. The argument against it would be there won't be too many games that Real Madrid will play.
And a good run at the Copa America with Uruguay. That's a fault on Mbappe. The first half, here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior just showed too much of that to de Roon, and then he catches it. It's Vinicius Junior for Real Madrid, right at the end of the half. Hits it straight at Rouge by Militao. Lookman can bring it down and shoot. And it goes now towards Rodrigo! Well, it beat the goalkeeper and hit the top of the bar. And it's the closest Real Madrid have come in the first half.
Yeah, and he does well to let it through. With a view to the big kick-off at the weekend.
Here's Mbappe. Could have a run at Jim City for the first time in the half and beat him, and then not find the finish. The first part was trademark Mbappe, and the second bit not so.
First time we've seen him actually get a little bit of space in a wider area.
In towards Pasalic, that's a brilliant save by Courtois. The fingertips of the Belgian denying Pasalic the goal.
Oh, that's a brilliant save. What a header it is as well, mine. Got to say, he just hangs it up, doesn't he? You can see he take the position here. de Roon pulls the delivery in, he gets up perfectly.
Interesting idea, and then smashed in wide by Rouge Junior. In towards Mbappe, that's now Carvajal. And that's going to be behind. So elegant when he starts to run like that, Bellingham. Here's Mbappe's speed to get the other side of Zappacosta. He's drawn a crowd over there, and that settles in the end for the throw-in. Bellingham can hit the shot, and it was set up perfectly for him by the Uruguayan.
Yeah, Valverde does really well, running away from the goal, back heels it into the space for Bellingham to hit.
Gets it back again from Bellingham, angles against him. Bellingham then nice and strong against De Ketelaere. Good play from Bellingham. Team, they were so good at staying in matches. Here's Mbappe, that's Ian again. He's having an outstanding match.
You better believe he is. A lovely little ball
for Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gliding through and pulling it back, and Valverde scores. And the European champions lead in the Super Cup. And it's Fede Valverde who plays more games than anyone else in the white shirt of Madrid, who scores here in Warsaw.
What a goal it is. It's all about the playmaker, Vinicius Junior, isn't it? He goes onto his right foot and then cuts back outside the defender. And then he provides Valverde with the simplest and easiest of tasks in the finish. It's a tap-in, but watch, it's all about the touch coming inside and outside. There it goes there, shows him it back on. You think to his left foot, but he takes another touch with his right and just knocks it with his right. Watch.
I was a little bit disappointed by what I saw from them in the first half, but they're so much better now. Vinicius Junior in, that's a brilliant save by Musso. You would have bet everything you've got on you that he would score there, Vinicius.
And I thought he was going to side foot it down to the goalkeeper's left. I thought that was the finish. Make no mistake.
Force here for Bellingham. And I think it's here who gets something on. It's an outstanding stop by Musso running back. How did he keep that out?
No idea. I thought Bellingham just got it caught in his feet. And
Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, spinning away. Brilliant turn from Bellingham. Good. Delivered in by Rougerie. Here's Rodrigo. Inside to Vinicius Junior. Pulled square towards Mbappe. Kept alive now by Bellingham. It's Mbappe coming on and scoring. Kylian Mbappe on his big night, his Real Madrid debut, scores his first goal for the club. The first of how many? We'll wait and see. Galactico. Kylian Mbappe is off and running in the white of Real Madrid.
Well, they've dominated the start of the proceedings in the second half. No real surprise, the second goal goes in, Fletch. I think it's Bellingham that does really well, cuts it back. Does exceptionally well, Bellingham. But the finish itself, we've seen it 100 times. He's livid.
He knew.
Yeah, he knows.
Bacca. Not a bad ball, and Courtois. Starting to strut. Bellingham gliding through. Here he goes, Bellingham.
I mean, it's a brilliant run, but I'm thinking he's got to get a shot away at some point.
And it goes now to Vinicius Junior. Swinging the cross in towards Retegui in the middle. Godfrey's in there as well. And that's cleared away by Militao. Applauded off by the Real Madrid supporters. And Luka Modric is on to make his 535th appearance for Real Madrid. Signed a new one.
It's an excellent pass, isn't it, from Bellingham?
Your man.
Whenever you're ready.
What a turn that is from Vinicius Junior. Across goes Vinicius Junior. Deflected. And somehow didn't spin in.
Brilliant again down that left-hand side. Modric involved.
Number 9, standing ovation from the supporters. And Brahim Diaz coming on to replace him.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get that down as a satisfactory after.
Bellingham's had a wonderful second half, hasn't he?
Correct.
The talent that he's got, the player coming on to replace him, Arda Güler's got bundles of it as well. Jude Bellingham is finished as well. And the Champions League winners have won the Super Cup, and Kylian Mbappe's made his debut for them tonight and scored his first goal. It's another trophy in the cabinet for Ancelotti. Remain the gold standard as Luka Modric, with the trophy, joins his teammates. The European champions are now the Super Champions. The Super Cup is on its way to Madrid once again.
And well deserved. What a football player that man is. What a career he's had.